Good evening, YouTubers. You won't see me in a suit very often. This is a special occasion. This is not a basement, even if your mom and pop live upstairs. It's a man cave. It's for recreation, designing, workshop space, a home gym, hobby space. It's unlimited potential. It's up to your imagination, and it's open 24/7. Mine's a 10-foot tall man cave. My whole house is a man cave. I need a teleprompter. I want to thank the Full Tang Clan, Danger and his dad's bait and tackle shop, and all the volunteers that made the event possible, and the larger expanded venue. I want to thank Mrs. Electro for letting Captain out to the playground, keeping the home fires burning and teaching children in the time of the virus. Thank you, Captain. Your gift was way, way over the top. My flabber's full of gas. I'm flabbergasted. Captain gave my son a set of custom handmade nunchucks. Hussein watched He-Man and Ninja Turtles when he was a kid. He made countless wooden swords. He taped sticks together with rope and Scotch tape and made homemade nunchucks. So that was a real joy for him to get a really good pair. There's a little boy in all of us. Captain is into home defense. My neighborhood is pretty safe. We had a home invasion one street over a few years back. 2 punks broke in and the homeowner subdued him with a baseball bat. Made in Louisville, the Crasher. Louisville is also the home of that famous boxer, Muhammad Ali. They both pack a badass punch. The wood one, custom tape grip, that's for line driving softballs out of the infield. The metal one, the Louisville Slugger aluminum, outlasts the wood ones that break, and has got more pop and zing and whip if you're a ball player. My other home defense is 4-legged burglar alarm. I mean, she'll more than likely lick the burglar if he's got some food. But when she smiles at people, she exposes her teeth, and that really freaks people out. My first experience with a cane was after suffering multiple leg sprains. Like if your left foot is sprained, you hold the cane in the opposite hand to take some of the weight and pressure off and the right foot. I also sprained an Achilles heel. Now, the cane. The cane is it's got the rubber tip. It's got the poking device, instantaneous defense. And if this video gets real crappy, I can take myself off. You know, I look dapper with a cane. I'm thinking, you know, like, singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain. What a beautiful feeling, I'm in love again. But I won't torture you with my singing. But the cane is a great defense thing, and it's not illegal. Several old people have been saved with them. But getting back to Electro's gift, my son comes walking in the house after he unloads all his junk from the fest. And this is the move he made. Comes walking in. He says, "Dad, Captain gave you something, but you gotta promise me not to hack the handle up." And then he pulled this out. And I thought, holy shit, what did I do to deserve that? Look at this beautiful, beautiful piece of art. I gotta turn the lights on here. This is. Look at that beautiful piece of artwork. That's an Irish setter, I believe, with long curly hair. Those dogs are noted for having stinky odor and long hair that gets all over the place, and they're drool buckets, but they're beautiful, gorgeous, well-behaved dogs. And I don't know that you can capture the expression on that face. Every dog I owned uses that expression. They stare at my food plate, and then they stare up at my face with those sad eyes like, yeah, I want, they're trying to communicate with mental telepathy. Look at the wood grain. I mean, for walking, it's a little bit, tall for me, but I mean, it's not just a cane. This is heavy enough. You could break glass. You could go through a window. You can bop somebody on the head. You can poke them, And if you're like Artie Johnson, and you're walking behind a pretty lady with a skirt, you can just give her a skirt flip and get a little gander. But that's not the best part. The best part, this joint comes apart with a click. Look at this. I got to take up fencing lessons. I could be the 4th or 5th musketeer. And my son's safe about not hacking the handle, because the way it curves is kind of like one of those Filipino swords. Hussein is just drooling and dying to sharpen this. He cut a noodle after he showed it to me. But I'm gonna see. I don't think I can cut anything. Gotta get it to stand on the stand. No, bounced it. Nope. How about a home run? 3 out of the park. If I was Reggie Jackson, I'd be an all-star. It hits with velocity. Those bottles shot off of there. I could stab one. Kind of stuck. This has got to be precise. Captain, a warm, heartfelt thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you and your family, and I'm glad you got to see your mom in Ohio. And this brew's for you, buddy. I'm upset I wasted about half of that. Good night, YouTubers.